Good morning, South Korea. Hope you guys had a great weekend and hope you guys have been acting behaviorally. I don't know if that makes sense. There are many ways that our parents teach us, to be good to people for good behavior. And as we get older, we have to set our own standards. And as we all know, being a good person and being too nice doesn't mean the same thing. So some of us believe in karma. Some people believe in heaven or reincarnation. Now, this all indicates that we want some kind of results or awards on being good. So here's the first song for the day, and it goes for everyone who tries to be good out there. This is Emily Sande with Heaven. That was Emily Sande with Heaven. And right now you guys are tuned into What's Poppin' with Brian Jew on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, a few ways you can get in contact with us. Pretty simple. Send us a text message to sharp pound 1013 for a charge at 51. If you add us, TBS EFM that is, as a plus friend, then you can also hit us up on Kakao Talk completely for free. Also, if you haven't already, by now you guys have done it already, add us on Twitter, follow us on Twitter, and tweet us at TBS What's Poppin'. Also, we're live today, so we really want to hear from you guys. Give us a call at 02-778-1013. Also, if you have an email or just want to give us a shout out, a longer message, the email address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And also, if any of you guys are curious about a playlist, come check it out on our website, which is tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. And moving on to today's pick. Alrighty, y'all, it's time for today's pick. And now, you guys know that the weather is getting warmer here in Korea. And I'm sure a lot of people have been drinking lots of H2O, aka water, if you don't know what that means. Also, carbonated beverages and all types of sodas and drinks out there on the market. And nowadays, people are quite used to recycling bottles or cans. But what about your daily waste? Now, every country has different standards and rules, and that Korea has them as well. So if you guys are in Korea, you need to know how to recycle your items. So here are a list of things that you can't recycle. This will help you guys out a lot. Now, out of the paper category, plastic-coated paper cups. You cannot recycle these. Also for glass, sheet glass, mirrors, heat-resistant dishes, milky white bottles, cosmetic bottles, china dishes cannot be recycled. For clothing or, things around the house, bedding, pillows, bags, they can usually be donated, but it's not a part of the recycling system, so keep that in mind. So instead of trying to throw these items away in the recycling bin, try to donate these items. Also, batteries, cell phones, and unused medicine bottles require careful disposal. And community centers have containers for properly disposing these items. So look around your neighborhood and find out how you can actually dispose of these items the right way. Also, Korea used to recycle milk packs, but not anymore. And neither instant noodle wrappers or contaminated plastic bags. And I know many Koreans love instant noodles, and many people recycle the wraps in the seasoning packets, but they are actually not recyclable. Alrighty, there you go. Now in Korea, one of the best, but unfortunately smelliest things about throwing out garbage is the food waste. Now, it's very eco-friendly, so even though it's a pain in the neck to separate food garbage, I'm pretty sure you guys will be happy that you're doing it for Mother Earth. But remember, you can't put bones such as pork ribs and, chicken bones, all that kind of stuff in the food waste, so try to keep them separated. Also, seashells or fruit seeds need to be separated as well, apparently. Now, if you're worried about, the stench that you get from food waste, you can put a lid on your food waste can or bucket, or try putting it in the freezer. I know a lot of people who do that. It really gets rid of the smell. Now, living in the city, we always need more room, and it's you don't want to put waste all out there. And, you want to try to get more use out of the land, and you don't want dumping garbage and stank stuff around you the whole time. So try to keep your space useful. So we have a great song for everybody who wants to live in harmony in the big city. And the song is by Desiree with Living in the City. Alrighty, that was Desiree with Living in the City. Now, earlier we're talking about proper ways of recycling here in South Korea, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys all overseas, in other countries, of course, know how to properly recycle in your hometown. So if you guys know of ways to recycle in your hometown, please tweet us and let us know as well, or send us an email. But right now, we're moving on to a caller. Like I said, we love to hear from our listeners. And TBS EFM's What's Poppin'? Who am I speaking to?
Hi, good morning, Brian. This is Jade from Malaysia. How are you doing?
Jade from Malaysia. You sound very familiar. Did you call before?
Yes, I did.
And how are you doing this morning?
I'm good.
How's the weather there? Because right now in Korea, it's a little cloudy.
Here it's always humid and rain.
Oh, there's rain going on right now?
Yes, it is.
Oh, so I guess it's kind of similar weather to Korea right now, because Korea looks like it's going to downpour shortly. Apparently in the afternoon it's supposed to rain a lot. But moving on, we don't want to talk about the gloomy weather. We're talking about how to properly recycle. Now, in Malaysia, are there rules for recycling just like South Korea? Because I know a lot of places, most countries don't do food waste garbage, but Korea does. But does Malaysia have the same thing?
No, we don't. But what we always like to do was we separate our garbage, and then you have to you can ask them to come and collect your recycle stuff. Yeah.
Oh, so you can actually have somebody come and pick it up from your house?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
So you just need to put them nicely and separate it. And you can even donate your clothing and your bed sheets and everything that you just want to pick up. Yeah.
Okay, so it's pretty similar to Korea, but you can call somebody, or if you know of a neighborhood like a Goodwill store, you can actually donate your bedding, your sheets, your clothing, your items of household items. And yeah, I wish Korea had that too. We actually just put our recyclables and our food waste downstairs. If we live in apartment buildings, that's how it works in my building. We put it downstairs in the bin area where the garbage is, and then I think the trash guy comes like twice a week and picks it up. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to speak on behalf of all apartments or villas here in South Korea, but yeah, it's cool that you guys could just give a call to somebody and come by and pick it up.
Yes.
Okay.
You can do it. Yeah.
Well, thank you for that. So all you guys planning to move to Malaysia in the near future, you guys know how to keep your trash and your recycles organized and what to do in case of being confused on where to call. There is a number. You just call and they come and pick it up. Well, Jade, before we let you go, is there anything you want to say?
I was actually talking to Serena Chung last night from Singapore.
Okay.
And she wanted me to tell you that she misses you.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And tell Serena, if you get to chat with her, that I miss her too. And thank you on behalf of Fly to the Sky for all the love and support that you and all the fans around the world are showing us.
Thank you. And I also did bought your album.
Thank you so much. You're the best.
Thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. You take care.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Alrighty, guys, that was Jade from Malaysia. It's always great to hear from fans all over the world and listeners of our program. And like today, we're talking about trash separation and recycling, what not to recycle, what you can recycle. And apparently in Malaysia, there's a number to call for people to come and pick up your garbage. And that's very convenient. So if you guys are going or planning to move to Malaysia or just a short trip, maybe a month or two, you know what to do. But for now, we're going to move on to the next song. And apparently, since the weather is gloomy here in South Korea and it's raining in Malaysia, we think it's appropriate to play the next song. It's by an artist named Bruno Mars. If you don't know him by now, then you're living under a rock, because he is a very talented, multi-talented singer, songwriter, performer. And the song we're going to play for you guys right now is called It Will Rain. That was Bruno Mars with It Will Rain. Like we said, it's appropriate for today because it looks like it's going to downpour today. The weather, it's not the weather that I like. I actually like sunny, clear skies. But today we don't have that, and we can't always get what we want. But guess what, y'all? The first half of our show is coming to an end, but don't be sad because it's part 2. But for now, check it out. This is T-Pain featuring Lily Allen and Wiz Khalifa with 5 o'clock. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin'. Now, are you boys and girls ready for the second half? Because in the second half, what we got is jump up and get down, of course, because we need some upbeat music on our Mondays, especially today because it's a gloomy Monday. So for a gloomy Monday, we're going to play some funky music because everybody needs a bit of funkiness on gloomy Mondays. So get ready for it. Jump up and get down. All right, welcome back. It is Monday, so that means, like I said, we got Jump Up and Get Down. We're going to be playing some upbeat music, guys, so be ready to dance and move around in your seats. Now, the first band right now that we have for you guys is called Us 3. Now, it's a very different group that we played, different from what we actually had here in Jump Up and Get Down, because they're a jazz rap group. Yes, very different. Now, they were founded more than 20 years ago, and their name is inspired by a record producer. Now, in 2011, they released their 8th album, Like, Cheat, and Steel, featuring New York-based Puerto Rican rapper, aka spoken word artist, Ovius Maximus, and acclaimed UK rapper, Akala. And they had an interesting startup. Now, they actually got in trouble because they sampled a song, but the usage of the sample was not cleared by the original record label. Now, they got a call from the record label, and the label told them they're ready to sue them. Are you ready to get sued? No. However, the group leader talked the record label out of it. Instead of getting sued, the label got access to all their recordings, and us three got a chance to record a demo with them as well. And the song we're going to play for you guys right now is one of the songs on their album, and the song is called Cantaloupe. Yeah, not Cantaloupe, but Cantaloupe. Now, 2 years ago after recording the song, it went on the U.S. Top 10, so we got to check it out. This is us three with Cantaloupe. That was us three with Cantaloupe. Honestly, when I played the song, before I played it, I didn't know which group it was, but now I know it, the Bitty Bitty Bop song. That's what I used to call it growing up. Anyways, moving on, we have another caller, y'all. And that's a good thing because we love to chat with all our listeners around the world. So, TBS EFM's What's Poppin'? Who am I speaking to?
Hello, Brian. This is Linda from China.
Hey, Linda, how you doing?
Yes, not bad.
Not bad.
How are you?
I know you're from China, but you're right now living in Korea, right?
No, I'm right now came back to China.
Oh, you're back in China. Okay.
Yes.
So how's the weather in China right now?
A bit cloudy.
It's a cloudy day?
Yes.
I feel like
cloudy.
the whole world is cloudy today. What's going on?
I don't know.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I feel like there's going to be like zombies coming in or something.
I think it's a rainy season. Yeah.
Oh, hopefully it's not like that all over the world. But yes, most of Asia is covered by clouds today. All right,
but seems very cloudy in Korea.
It's very cloudy today.
Yeah,
not raining yet, but it is cloudy. But today we're talking about, keeping your garbage organized and recycling. Now, in China, what's like something that China's known for when you guys recycle or organize your garbage that other countries don't know?
It is, nowadays, China also have different dustbins.
Okay.
To recycle the food garbage and the cans and the others.
Okay, so similar to Korea.
Yeah. And I think it's better than Korea. Yeah.
Oh, really? So what's different about it?
Because the dustbin is very big. Yeah, big.
The recycling bin?
Yeah.
The recycling bins are really big, you said?
Yes. Big enough, and the cleaners will clean it on time.
Oh.
Yeah, and I want to say that at the garbage recycle, Japan is doing the best.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm not sure about the Japanese ways. We'll eventually have to find out. Somebody can tweet us or email us.
Yeah, they throw the garbage according to different day. Monday to Thursdays, like Tuesday, Thursdays, different days, so different garbage.
Oh, so there's a certain day that you're allowed to throw away certain types of garbage.
Yeah, it's a clean country. Yeah.
Okay, cool. See, this is cool because you get to chit chat with people on air and learn about different countries and how they organize their trash and garbage and their recycling. So thank you for giving us a little bit of knowledge on what they do in China and in Japan. So we just want to thank you for calling in.
Yeah, I want to appeal to the listeners right now to vote for you guys because I know you get the first on music call last week. Yeah, really happy for that.
Well, thank you very much.
I hope all the listeners and the fans vote for you again. It can be on website or through phone message, no matter what country you are.
Okay.
Yes, I hope you guys can get the first again.
Well, thank you so much. That means a lot to me and Juani, and I'll send the message to Juani as well. But thank you once again for calling in. Hopefully we'll hear from you soon, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Brian.
You have an amazing day. All right, you too.
Yeah, I love you.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Bye.
사랑해요. Bye-bye.
All right, that was Linda from China, of course, and she just, gave us a great words of encouragement for Fly to the Sky, of course, because if you guys didn't know, over the weekend, on Saturday, on one of the music programs, guess who got number one? Yes, Juani and I hit up number one. So thank you guys for your votes, for your support, for your love. It means a lot to us. But right now, we're going to go into another song. And the song that we're going to play for you guys is by an artist named Prince. Now, during the 80s, he emerged as one of the most singular talents of the rock and roll era. He had the ability to cross different genres like pop, funk, folk, and rock. And if you've missed out on who Prince is, maybe you know his most well-known song, Purple Rain. Now, Purple Rain made Prince a superstar and eventually sold over 10 million copies in the U.S. and spent 24 weeks at number one. Hopefully, we can stay on the number one charts as well for that long. But the song we're going to play for you guys right now is called I Want to Be Your Lover. Now, this is the first track off his second studio self-titled album called Prince, and it was released back in 1979 before I was even born. So let's check it all out. I Want to Be Your Lover by Prince. Alrighty, we had two songs back to back. Right before this song, we had Mama's Gun with Rocket to the Moon, and also shortly, we just had Kool and the Gang Celebration. That was a request by Ebony. Now, it's time to wrap things up. But before we go, we're going to read some Twitter comments because we're blown up. And, of course, we didn't read that much today. So, Brian Buchanan just wrote, been voting regularly. So happy you guys got first. Hope it happens again because you deserve it. Thank you very much. I'm not going to disagree with you, but hopefully we do get number one again soon on television. Let's see who else do we have? Jay just wrote, 감사합니다, Ongni sister. Have a great day ahead. Of course, people having conversations with each other on our Twitter feed. Let's see, BFF Jaywalker, FTTS Addict wrote, oh, I know the song. Never knew their name, though. Well, now you know. Also, Mariko Gucci wrote, 오늘도 브라이언님의 멋진 모습을 볼 수 있어서 기쁩니다. 항상 감사합니다. 행복한 하루를 보내세요. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you're tuning in, and thank you for wishing me to have a great day. I hope you have a great day as well. For like we said, we need to wrap things up. But before we go, we have to let you know, of course, we talked about recycling today. So remember, to recycle, even though it seems like a consuming thing, waste your time, make sure your hands are all messy and it stinks and all that stuff. It's actually doing a lot for our planet. And it's amazing how you guys can save the earth just by recycling little things. And it's all to make ourselves better and, of course, to better our future for our children and our children's children. I kind of sound like Michael Jackson right now. Anyways, I want to thank all you guys for tuning in to What's Poppin'. And the last song for today is by a group called Ride and Thumb. And also the song is called Ride and Thumb as well. So check it out. That's going to be Ride and Thumb, Ride and Thumb. And this is your boy Brian Jew signing off. But don't be too sad because I'll be back again tomorrow morning at 9:05 sharp. Once again, this is Brian Jew signing off. Peace.